so much for joining. I'm excited. Today is another day, my second time going live. Yes, yes, yes. There is a way to heal naturally from trauma without medication. This is something that you're not gonna hear. As you already know, I am not a I'm not a therapist, but I've been a victim of trauma, and I'm sharing with you some of the ways that I use or some of the ways that God took me through for my healing. I can't sit here and talk without mentioning God because these are the process that He used to heal me. That's why I'm inviting you to this journey of healing and total transformation. Okay, my name is Shafi and I am a dance instructor. I've been teaching dance for over a decade. I'm a professional dance instructor, teaching for over a decade. I am an enthusiast of African dance. African dance is my genre of teaching. I've taught people all over, all across the globe, more than 10,000 students, and I am honored to have done that. I couldn't have done that if it wasn't from this place of healing, if it wasn't from my place of first being truthful and identifying the fact or the patterns that I'm going through life and telling myself, no, 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 no. This has to stop because I've been created for the best. I've been created to step into my purpose. Not only I am a dance instructor, but I'm also a certified transformational coach. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And an author and a public speaker. All these things, I couldn't have done them or become them if I didn't step into my healing. Now, how did I heal? For some of you, you're wondering, okay, trauma, it goes with medicine. No, it doesn't. Not for me, that's not what it was. So in my moment of healing, one of the things that God used, that's why I'm sharing this, is dance. As a dance instructor, and I've also helped many people to step into or step out of trauma, embrace their healing, and then unleash their potential. This is the thing. You step out of trauma, embrace your healing, unleash your potential. Step out, embrace, unleash. Or the other way is release. So for you to go through this, you need to release the negative energy that you have absorbed when you're going through trauma. And trauma, it doesn't necessarily have to be you or it happening to you directly. It can also be you witnessing it. As you witness it, you may have absorbed it. You have, and absorbing it also blind. It blinds your, your imagination, and you see things only through that darkened side of you, right? So that's why it's very important to release the negative energy. As you release, you reset, and as you reset, you redefine. Because the thing is, anything that you have given a name to, you also have the power to redefine. Anything that has been defined that doesn't have the right name, you have the power to redefine. So how can you transform trauma into purpose? How can you transform trauma to triumph? That was me some years ago. I remember when I was going through my moment, and I was only seeing things from the negative side. I was always snappy, always angry. And when it comes to trauma, it's a process. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. Oh yeah, you can get healed. No, it needs dedication. It needs a process. That's where the dance come in. And I'm inviting you all to join my 1 week free dance therapy. Dance therapy, we're gonna be using the West and South African dance. Why African dance? Because that's what God used to heal me. African dance, when I was going through my trauma, African dance is one of the dances that God used for me to release all the negative energy. And as a Christian, I know some people have issue with Maybe they don't know about it, but they think that when it comes to African dance, it's all about voodoo. Please, that's not what it is, right? What you've seen about African dance, what you've learned about African dance, traditional African dance, is not a spirit dance. It's not that. Yes, people do that. Yes, it is true. People do that. But when you know that dance, the gift of dance comes from God, you also understand that anything that you're doing, any step that you're taking, you have to be grounded. So wherever you're grounded, anything you put your mind on, that's what will flow through you. So for me, when I'm teaching dance to my students or when I'm conducting worship, my ground is Christ and Christ alone. So I was saying that's what God used to heal me when I was going through trauma. I didn't use any medication, and it's a daily work. So you have to tell yourself, I am ready for this transformation. Guess what? There is more to your life to just repeating patterns, because trauma is a magnetic force. If you're not healed from trauma, you will repeat your patterns over and over and over. Because when you're not healed, everything out there is connecting to your pain. And then you keep repeating the trauma, you keep repeating patterns until you're like, you know what, I am tired of this. I am inviting you to this free dance therapy. It's a 7 days and it's virtual. Okay, we're gonna do it on Zoom. It's virtual. You can have the time to watch it later on, but it's from June 17 to June 24th. The principles that God walked me through: dance, the word of God, and the power of community. Why the power of community? Because most times community is what hurt us. So God will use another community to affirm you through his word. I love you all. And I put the link to sign up. It's a limited spot. A lot of people have been signing up already. It's a limited spot. We will close the signing up very soon. You don't want to miss this. This season is yours. This season is yours. Do not limit yourself. Do not limit what God can do through you. You are called for greatness. You are called for more than what you're living right now. And dance, African dance, has the power. The word of God has the power. Community has the power. When we talk about community, count me in. I'm one of the first people that you can count on. Again, my name is Shefi, the AKA the Motivational Force. I'm a professional dance instructor. I teach traditional, contemporary, urban, modern African dance, all genre, all styles, and also a certified life coach, a public speaker, and an author. I hope to see you on June 17th, from 17th to the 24th. The link is on my page here on YouTube. You can sign up. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll keep going live until we start. I love you all. Any question, please feel free to drop it and I'll answer it. Have a wonderful day.